Birthday llamas are back, and they are only here for 1 week only. Every single day, you're going to get a different challenge, so you're going to want to keep up with things. Let's get started. So, you get one free birthday llama available for the week. You do need to claim this. You cannot save it as a token forever, so if you're going to open it, you should go ahead and do that. Birthday heroes are available in llamas, which is pretty exciting. That's the first time they've ever come back. They're available in the birthday llamas, of course, and birthday llamas themselves are able to give you any event weapon or hero, with minor exceptions like the Storm King weapons. Those are not event things that you can get, but in general, pretty much everything goes, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Getting a bobcat from a llama is always sweet to see. You've also got one quest that lasts the entire time. Eliminate cake exploders. I believe I said you need to kill 50 in my last video. I'm sorry, it's 30, but you have all week to do this, and then you can get a free birthday llama token. That's number 2 out of 9 total available. The other 7 are the daily quests that I'm warning you guys about. You need to log in and do these every single day. As somebody who's been playing this game for a super long time, I have the luxury of maybe skipping these quests myself. I might still log in and grab them because they're super easy, barely an inconvenience, and do not take my word exactly for this. Most quests you are able to complete and then leave the game early. If that applies to birthday quests, that's freaking awesome. If you want to comment down below if you've tried this out already, I'll pin it or thumb up it, heart it, whatever, so we can let people know. That's pretty cool. I'll probably run this and test it after the video, but by then it's too late. So comment down below and share the knowledge. That's how birthday llamas work. I am going to try my best with the setup at the girlfriend's house or whatever. I got my cold calm going because that's what's happening with my throat right now. I sound good now. I'm highly medicated, but it's probably going to get worse. Maybe I'll kick it quickly. Either way, I'm going to try and make a video every single day just to let you guys know what's going on with birthday llamas. Now, we do have weekly stuff going on, but I always like to give you a mission to run while I talk because we have a Mythic lead available today. And so long as there are V-Bucks or Mythic leads or whatever, I like to point these out early. So if you want to go and get Marlon Kingsley. In fact, he was my example yesterday or a couple of days ago, the last video I made, where he was like one of the Mythic leads that comes around a lot. But anyway, if you need a competitive doctor, there you go. He's your guy. He can be a lead Mythic survivor. There we go. Yeah, so this sickness is affecting my brain. I'm a little foggy. This is why I didn't stream today, but I can pull it all together for one video. I got you. So you can run that mission while the rest of the video plays on. The weekly Supercharger is, it could be a core reperk, but we call it a weekly Supercharger quest. If you don't have this, the description down below explains how to unlock it. Somebody asked me why I have 2 weekly challenges. The description down below explains how to unlock this quest. It's a Survivor Supercharger this week, which is great. These used to be the only ones that accounted to your power level, but now Hero, Survivor, and Weapon Superchargers all contribute to your maximum power rating up there. So Survivor Superchargers are just kind of the hardest. Well, no, I mean, you need the most of them. You need 320 Survivor Superchargers. It's a lot, and this is one, and that helps out a little bit. The Hit the Road bonus this week is Desert Blaster. This is available for 1 week only. It's an extremely strong launcher. I've made lots of videos on it. Feel free to check any of them out. It's a super fun weapon, and I always like the color scheme of this weapon because, let me show you. Every time I make a Desert Blaster thumbnail, I actually end up using, let me just do Desert Blaster on YouTube. I end up using the color scheme I use for birthday llamas because it's just a really colorful weapon. It shoots this colorful orb, and it's actually really fun. So yeah, I posted a recent video on this with Cylon and A1 and Archer. That was a good time. So yeah, Desert Blaster, super good, bounces a bunch of times. Kind of an underrated weapon in my opinion, because I never get the views I'd expect on those videos. I think the Desert Blaster is an awesome weapon that a lot of people just don't want to use. Maybe bouncing up and down is a lot to set up, but I don't know, it's fun. Tales of Beyond is here. That's a really big deal because that unlocks Paleo Luna, which is our queen of melees. I've said that for a long time. She is queen of attack speed melees. The faster you swing, the more damage you do. She's like a melee loadout in one hero. It's really, really good to have her. Of course, totally rocking out builds are excellent, and they don't always use Paleo Luna, but I digress. She's an excellent, excellent hero. If you're running melees, she should be somewhere. In fact, I have a dedicated loadout for melee builds with Paleo Luna in the commander slot. Her Blast from the Past is just incredible. Any decently fast swinging melee with Paleo Luna is going to reach hundreds of thousands of DPS pretty easily. It's a very, very strong hero to have. I don't think I need to explain Luna too much more. Daily llamas or weapon llamas, you might get something good. Comment down below if you are one of those people. And then the weekly stuff continues. Jurassic Ken is a weird hero to take advantage of because if you are wanting to boost your ability damage, you're probably not running Blast from the Past. Probably running Happy Holidays, and in the commander slot he can only boost the abilities that he has. Crescent Kick's nothing to scoff at. I guess it is something to scoff at. And it does stun smashers nowadays. That's a thing. But Throwing Stars and Reg Slash, super good. Anyway, Weird Hero, kind of fun to have. Good pickup in my opinion if you got the extra gold. I am always going to grab the Legendary Flux. Although, as I say that, I don't know why I keep buying this every week. I like saving it. It's kind of like a testament to how long I've been playing. If I can have a ridiculous amount of Legendary Flux stacked up, I don't know. I'm just going to keep grabbing it. Extra, I had the Storm this week. I don't recommend buying this, but it is there if you want it. And I believe that covers all of the weekly stuff. Yeah, 5.5 minutes into the video, and we are just getting through the big stuff that I wanted to talk about. BR Shop, real quick before we transition into missions. It's just stuff we've seen before. I mean, you're welcome to pick up any of this, supporting me with code Mista at your checkout. I get 5% in real life dollars. A lot of you have been doing that, especially with the hot bad summer and stuff, and I really appreciate it. It goes a very long way, but I don't believe there's anything new today, so we're just kind of scrolling through it quick. And if you want to be featured on the channel, you can pick me in Discord using my code. I appreciate you guys. It goes a long way. Totally optional. I mean, that's just for you guys. I still get the credit whether you guys tell me about it or not, but thank you all. All right, let's get into the missions. I think I almost got some help, but it was somebody inviting me to their lobby and then kicking me. So I'm going to assume that was an accident. I'm not mad. I'm just really, really annoyed. Is that okay? I'm just kidding. It's fine. So I don't have any help in ventures, but Assassin Sarah is always a great... Oh, actually, yeah, on Peg-Leg, you can scroll in. Yeah, I have this link down below if you guys want to install Peg-Leg. This is the light version. I'm not even signed in. It's pretty cool. And you can see the free birthday llama up here. So Assassin Sarah, really good for melees. Shrapnel Headhunter, really good for shotguns. It looks like there's a double legendary here. We have 5 legendary survivors, as indicated up here, available today. One of them is in the 82-4 player in ventures, alongside the legendary defender, legendary survivor, and legendary defender in the 108 zones. And it looks like there's a double legendary defender mission in Ventures 140. So if you're all the way up there, you can go ahead and queue that mission and get a lot of value. As usual with defenders, you're just looking for good perks. And if you don't find any good perks, you can just recycle them because they're still training manuals, which is always useful. Then I wanted to mention Deadly Blade Crash, excellent melee hero. She applies Affliction and Snare when you crit. Super easy to do with Toy rocking out. Then we got the Mythic lead that I mentioned earlier, of course. And Enforcer Grizzly, little late to be picking him up. A lot of heroes do this, but extra time on your Teddy is kind of nice. It adds to some infinite Teddy builds where you don't have to wait for any cooldown. Legendary Survivor in the 108 zone. And then the 132 all the way over here has a double Legendary Survivor mission, which is always great to see. 2 for 1 is a great deal. Deliver the Bomb, 5x perk up, won't count towards your quest, but still good for perk up. And then we got 5x Storm Shards, Lightning the Bottle, perk up, and reperk. So solid missions all around. And I'm really annoyed about this cold right now. Like I said, I can pull it together for this video, but I do not have the prolonged energy to stream today. And it bugs me. Like, I would totally be streaming today. Birthday llamas come out. That's great. But I need a rest. I've been laying down watching TV for most of the day. I napped today. That happened. I don't nap. Anyway, Survivalist Jonesy in the 58 zone, super good for healing early game, falls off in the end game, and there's another copy in the 70 zone as well. 2 blue copies will still keep you going. Shrapnel Headhunter, really good for shotguns as usual. She's good at any rarity, so always a solid pickup in my opinion. And then there are 2 more Shrapnel Headhunters. There's one in the 40 zone, and there's one in the 34 zone somewhere in here. Yeah, I just, you know, if I'm going to point her out once, might as well point her out every time. So Shrapnel Headhunter and Assassin Sarah and any rarity is going to make your melees do a lot of damage, and that just about covers everything. So yeah, good luck on the birthday llamas. Comment down below if you guys got anything good. I'll see you guys tomorrow because I want to stay up to date, making a video every single day on these because I think I have nothing that should get in the way of that, and I don't want you guys to miss out on any, so I'm going to try my best to remind you. And that's it. I'm out of here.